Hey guys, it's Josh here from the Gaming Bakers, and today we are playing some more Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Now, this episode is actually, it's a game mode of Arms Race. Now, for all you that don't know, Arms Race is basically gun game, which was on Call of Duty Black Ops, as you may know, and a lot of you will be surprised, but Arms Race actually came before gun game. You know, it kind of seems like Call of Duty stole gun game from Counter-Strike, but if you think about it, Counter-Strike's gun game is a lot different to Call of Duty's, because on Call of Duty, you know, you're playing on your own and you're on your own and you're trying to win and you're trying to race against everyone else. Oh my god, that was a fail. You're trying to race against everyone else that's on your team, or not on your team, but you're trying to race against everyone else in that lobby. So, but on here, on Counter-Strike, you're actually on a team, you know, you're trying to fight with your team, but the thing is, you're still trying to race against your team, which actually makes it a lot more fun, you know, because you're still trying to get to the top. You're still trying to, in a way, you're competing against your team as well at the same time, because, you know, you still want to be the top person, you still want to be getting the most amount of kills, you know, you still want to be the best, you want to look the best, so you want to be getting the most kills to be at the top of your team's table, so that's also a good thing. My question for this episode is, do you guys think, because I'm expecting this game comes out this year, and I think it actually does, and also Call of Duty Black Ops 2 comes out, and I'm guessing they're going to have a gun game as well. So my question to you is, do you think more people will be getting Counter-Strike Global Offensive or Call of Duty Black Ops 2? Because in my opinion, Black Ops and the Call of Duty series in a whole, it's starting to die down, because, you know, since what was it? It was, I think, since Modern Warfare 2, because Call of Duty 4, that was an amazing game. That was one of the best Call of Duties out there. And then Call of Duty 5, that was kind of okay, but it wasn't the best. And then when it got to Modern Warfare 2, a lot more people started playing it. And, you know, since then, I think that the series has started to die down, because when they brought out Black Ops, it kind of ruined the series, because they're trying to push it out too much. I mean, if they were trying to, you know, bring a game out as often as Counter-Strike are doing, you know, because a lot of people are hyped up for the Counter-Strike game that's coming out with this one. If Call of Duty had done that, then I think they'd be a lot more successful, because, you know, if they put the mechanics from World at War, Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops all into one game, you know, I still think I think it would have been a better game, and, you know, a lot more people would have enjoyed it. But I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be getting, hopefully, both of the games. You know, I'm going to hopefully get Black Ops 2. I think it's Black Ops 2. I'm not quite sure, but I'm expecting it to be another Treyarch game. So I'm expecting it to be Black Ops 2, because I think there was a cliffhanger at the end of Black Ops 1. Anyway, I'm going to be getting Black Ops 2 and Counter-Strike Global Offensive, because, you know, although every Call of Duty game I play, I get bored of it in the first few months, I still get them. I don't know why. I think it's because everyone else that I know gets them, and, you know, at that time, in that area of time, everyone's playing Black Ops, you know, everyone's going to be playing the Call of Duty series, so I kind of feel left out if I don't get it. So I'm going to be getting Counter-Strike, but I kind of know which one I'm going to keep. Well, the one I'm going to, like, play more is Counter-Strike, because it's a new game. I didn't play the Counter-Strike Source, I didn't play any of the other Counter-Strikes. This is my first ever Counter-Strike that I played, and, you know, it's a lot more fresh than the Call of Duty series. Like I said, if Call of Duty had brought one out every, like, 2 years or 4 years or 3 years or 4 years, you know, I still think that they would do a lot better. I think they'd almost do as good as Counter-Strike, because I think, if I'm correct, 25 million people bought Counter-Strike Source, and you know, at that time it was a really big game. You know, I think it started a revolution for gaming, and it actually made things a lot better. So enough speaking about Call of Duty and all that. I want to talk about this game type. So it's obviously Arms Race. It's a gun game for all you Call of Duty people out there. And I just said I'd stop talking about Call of Duty, but I haven't. It's basically, you're on your team, you're trying to race to get to the top, and it's a really fun game type. You know, I've played the competitive mode. I'm pretty sure it's called competitive or something like that. You know, the Search and Destroy one that was in the last video. I played that a lot, but I seem to have, as soon as I've got better at the game from learning from competitive mode, my skills seem to have got a little bit better, so I seem to do a bit better at Arms Race. So that makes Arms Race more fun, you know. I think if I'd have joined Arms Race to begin with, I wouldn't have done very well, because, you know, my skills wouldn't have adapted as much to the game type. I know that you have to be more skillful on this game, and that was a shot. I'm not gonna lie, that was a B shot. So yeah, I really like that it's on a team as well, because it adds more to the game as well. You know, if it was single player, if it was like free for all, just like Call of Duty. Oh my god, why do I keep? The reason I'm bringing up Call of Duty a lot is because they're so similar. They're similar games. Everyone's going to compare them. You know, like people compared Minecraft and Terraria. They're going to compare these games because they're both first-person shooters and they're both popular. So yeah, but I still think that it's better on a team because it's much more fun. It's much more interactive. You know, if you can go around in a pair. The only thing I don't like about it at the moment is that the map size. Hopefully the Arms Race map size will change, because see there, I got spawn killed. Even though there is a slight spawn protection thing, I'm still getting spawn killed. Although I do like the other map that's actually on the beta at the moment. It's like an airport-y kind of thing. It's like that, and it's really good and really fun to use. I mean, really fun to be on. And as you can see here, I'm now on the pistol round, or the pistol part of the Arms Race. Unlike Call of Duty, I know, you start with, it kind of differs how you change the weapons. It goes from medium weapon to hard weapon to easier weapons, and then it goes back to the hard weapons, where you actually end up having to use a knife at the end. Now, in my opinion, that's really good mechanics. You know, I think on Call of Duty you started with really easy weapons, and then it kind of got harder. But I like the mechanic in this, because when you get to the machine guns and the assault rifles, it's so much easier. So tell me what you guys are going to be getting, Black Ops 2 or this, or both. And be sure to go and check out my other videos, because, you know, we've got a lot of variety on this channel. The variety is amazing. As you see, we win. So that's the end of the commentary, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.